9-hour flight. Arrived in the US of A, but I'm not here yet. I still have to go for another 4-hour flight to Phoenix, where the LAF Road to Voodoo tour starts. See you there. Before September 27. I just slept a little bit. Tired. Going to the hotel. Meet up with Alan. Meet up with Jared, who's the tour manager for the tour. I haven't met up with those guys yet. And gonna check out the bus later on.
Hey Alan. This is Jared, by the way. He's our tour manager.
Hello, Netherlands. Yo. You know, I know one Dutch word.
Oh, what?
Very proud of my one Dutch word. Sinaasappelsap.
There's no hotels between San Francisco and Park City, Utah, but Jared managed to find the Silver Legacy Resort and got you the executive suite, complete with hot tub, like oversized bed.
But I couldn't even spend enough money. I'm like, what's the most expensive room? They were like, you know, $109 or whatever. You know, that was like the most they could do. I have your guys' tour books, if you would like them now.
Sounds good, yeah. Just have a quick look.
That one's yours. I just wrote names in them so we don't lose track of them. So it is missing some information that just hasn't come in yet or came in too late, so we'll just fill it in as we go, but yeah, I mean, it's a general guideline.
Hey, that's wicked.
Dun, dun, dun.
The bus for 5 minutes.
Oh, but it's not a big thing. It's just a cargo hatch. Nothing big.
That's exactly what they told us once. They said, oh, don't worry, we have a problem with the plane. The cargo hatch won't go down, but no worries. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean.
Luxury, leather,
Please, excuse me for wanting to make
Wow, it's like a living room.
It is a living room. So you guys have your temperature control there, you got your lights, you got a little phone, that's the lights.
Oh yeah, that's
You got a little knob there.
nice one.
And then the thing above it is temperature. That's a phone to call the driver. I'm not really sure why, but...
Don't break so
Exactly. Yeah. Got our printer and our router.
Oh, cool.
He could live next door, we wouldn't know.
Thank you for your help, Alex.
Multiple contusions, lacerations, terminated cavity.
You want to take it for a spin?
So Ferry just got off the plane, and we gave him 5 minutes to relax. He has his first interview. Little does he know, almost every second of this tour will be interviews.
Yes. No, you know, these people are actually people that that I've been influenced by really when I started to understand music when I grew up. You know, Duran Duran, obviously. Woke up. We're somewhere in the middle of the desert, as you can see behind me. From Phoenix to San Diego, where we have our second show tonight.
How was last night?
Last night was cool. Yeah, last night was really surprisingly cool actually. I didn't expect Phoenix to be what it was, you know. They told me that they had a, you know, a very new electronic music scene over there. So yeah, the turnout that we had last night was pretty good for a Wednesday night in a new club. So
Now, what do you think of Jared, who you just met?
well, Jared so far has been a bit geeky. You know, he's just been playing with his toy over there.
I can't get my printer to work.
So, you know, it's not quite rock and roll yet.
Yeah.
But
Hey, this is rock and roll.
This is rock and roll.
This is as crazy as it's gonna get.
Okay, alright.
Guys, this is Gary. Gary is our tour bus driver. Don't think howdy. So how many miles are we going to be traveling in total throughout this entire tour?
A little over 10,000.
10,000 miles.
Beautiful country.
Oh, it's beautiful. We're on our way to San Diego.
Can you believe this? First trip, we have a fan belt that breaks down.
This old hillbilly broke the bus.
This old hillbilly broke the bus. The bolt that holds the fan belt together is broken.
Oh. Gary?
We're going back to planes.
Oh, that would be.
order a car.
But
It's much nicer to be stuck in a bus than in an airport.
True.
believe it. First day of the tour, we have this. All right. But San Diego, we're still coming. We're still coming.
What's the next song you gotta write? My bus broke down, but I'll be there.
Bus broke down on the motorway. Yeah.
Remember, if at first you don't succeed, don't take up parachuting.
I want a copy of this tape. I have to have a copy.
Yeah, I think this is Jared. I'm Ferry, Corsten's tour manager. We are on the dance floor. Are you in the Queen Mary?
So should we? Yeah. So we'll meet you down there on the checkered dance floor. Okay. Thanks.
We're in the bus here right now. We just arrived at the Queen Mary where we're playing tonight. It's a 70 or 80-year-old like cruise liner, like a cruise ship. Everybody's here. The whole LA music industry is here. So I'm really excited about this gig. It should be really fun.
Hey Gary, what are you up to?
Riding around, you didn't go with me.
So where are we now?
We're just past the old Tahoe restaurant coming up Donner Pass. You know the history of Donner Pass?
No? What's the history of Donner Pass?
Back in the cowboy days, there was a wagon train coming west. They got stuck on a mountain in the winter. They ran out of food. They couldn't get food to them. And so they started eating the dead people.
They started eating what?
Dead people.
Dead people?
Yeah, cannibalism.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're in Donner Pass right now. What I understand is that back in the days of the cowboys, some cowboys got lost here, and they survived on eating each other. So some sort of cannibalism thing going on right here. So we shouldn't stay too long. I might eat you. Yo, as I'm working on my laptop on a remix that I'm doing for a rock band here in the US, I just noticed that we're actually on one of those famous soul planes, you know, where they do the car races and stuff. It's just really an amazing sight. So maybe we should go to the front. We're actually driving from Reno, where we were last night, to Park City, Utah. Hey Gary.
Scared me.
Did it scare you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey, are you in Utah or is this Nevada?
Utah?
This is Utah?
Yeah, Bonneville Salt Flats.
This is where they do the car races, right?
Yeah, back over yonder.
Yeah. So I think I can expect a massive crowd in Utah if it's like this tonight.
Where's all the people?
Oh yeah.
What did you think of Reno?
Reno was alright. It was Vegas, but then not quite. It was cool. You know, we had a little bit of fun in the casino last night, and had a quiet night off after San Francisco. So ready to do another bunch of interesting gigs starting tomorrow night. During the day tomorrow, I'm gonna be in the studio where I'll be mixing down this remix that I was talking about. Zoutmeerstad. Say that.
Zoutmeerstad.
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 Yes.
On the way.
Salt Lake City. And basically, I'm doing a remix for this this American rock band. It's a new band. It's called the Shiny Toy Guns. I've been doing a remix here in the bus, and we're now going to a studio to mix it down, a proper studio, because I can't do the mix on my laptop. It's not the right sound. So we're going to Salt Lake City, where we hired a studio for an afternoon, and we're gonna mix it down there, and yeah, see what happens. It's new for me too. I never worked in another studio, so it's kind of exciting. Hopefully I can learn something from the guy there. Hey. The oude kerk. It's an old church. It's cool. Recording studio in an old church. That's pretty cool. I want that too.
This is America's Most Wanted. Take note.
America's Most Wanted Engineer. Right.
That's good.
Right here. This is a cool place you guys have.
Yeah, it's.
Is it the actual church itself, or is it in this building? Or
they're
this,
connected?
Yeah, this is all connected.
All right.
The old chapel part we use for the scoring stage or orchestral or big drums or whatever. And then there's 2 other studios in here as well and a bunch of offices.
And who normally records over here?
Well, we've done hundreds and hundreds of movie trailers over the years, and we've done a lot of budget film scores, and then production music means we do all styles. So that's good.
So what's it gonna take, silver shadow believer? Spark rocker with your dirty eyes. It's a chance, gonna move, gonna your ego. Silly boy, gonna make you cry.
Guys, sorry. Okay, this is what happens. Here's your prize. Thank you.
like St. Louis?
Yeah, I love St. Louis. I love them.
Okay, I got another number from the promoter guy. I might try this signal service real quick. Oh, okay.
Bus broke down again. Alright. Part of the adventure. Click! Yeah, we just left the bus. We just did another breakdown. We're very lucky this tour with this stupid bus, but hey, instead of that we had this nice little limo. Anyway, we're on the way to the hotel in Milwaukee. Should be there in about
An hour and a half.
hour and a half.
Hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty comfy.
Oh, this is like better than that damn bus. It smells better.
Hello. Just woke up in a sunny Milwaukee. We're going to Indianapolis today.
What do you think is the difference between having a bus tour and the flight tour?
In the bus, you get in the bus. There you go. You watch TV, you watch a movie, you work a bit, your laptop, you do some emails. Or
But it
stuff.
does take longer to get there.
It does take long to get there, but you know, you take your shoes off, you just walk around a bit. You just it's more like your home. It's more like your hotel room on wheels. It's just nice. It's a lot more comfy.
If it doesn't break down.
If it does break down. And if it breaks down, it's back to flying again. Or limo service. Let's go. This is a hotel where actually the receptionist. They swear that there's no construction. What? There's no construction going on. No. This is with the neighbors.
She lied. She basically said, hey, there's not, you know, it's not, there's no construction on the 10th floor. So I went up and there's all these guys in hard hats, so I was filming them on my camcorder, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, they said there's no construction up here. He's like, yeah, we're working on this floor today.
There's no construction. Well, there's like construction workers walking all around this place. I mean, what a fool! What kind of fool are you?
It was like one of the most horrific nights, and like they were pounding right above my head.
Right.
Rock your body, Ferry.
I wrote
forever.
What about Rock Your Body, Billy?
I want to rock.
What about Rock My Body, Ferry?
What about? Where is your wife? Where's your wife?
Behind the camera.
Behind the camera?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, brother.
You are a very lucky girl. I love your.
The Reds at Columbus last year.
That was a good
Kicked ass. We were right up in front. Kicked ass. Very enjoyable, man.
We drove many hours to get here. We'd seen him before in Columbus. We drove like 3 hours to get here. Like hauled ass to get here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very cool.
Hey, this is us.
Turn right. Here. I gotta turn right, going to this
This bit.
The bossy one.
According to this
Keeps yelling at you.
According to this
Turn right, then turn right.
Oh, there you go. See right and then on the right again. There we are.
Yeah, she knows what she's talking about most of the time.
Well, chicks know what they're talking about.
Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time.
There's another after party at Venue downtown. I'll see you there.